Good morning po. Daddy didn't force me to stand here po, even though I was hesitant at first. I was supposed to do this earlier, but I was shy and afraid. This time, I want to say how God taught and led me to His words. I've been going to church for almost a year now, and I still remember when we came here last year in May 2022. Right after we arrived in Dubai, my parents brought us here in Rejoice, and I was surprised because it was different compared to where we are used to go for a mass in the Philippines. There were no images of God, there's no altar, and the praise and worship song are different too. After several times of attending the services in Rejoice, my brother and I started to read and watch the Bible Project. My brother even asks about some deep words in the Bible because of his curiosity. We even attended the Bible study and we were listening to Teacher Rose discussing Hebrews, about faith, tabernacle, Melchizedek, and many more. By that time, our daily routine gradually changed. God is truly amazing how He transformed our typical day from a blessed day. We learn to start our day by praying and thanking the Lord our God for a new life that He has given us, praising and singing Christian songs and praying together at night before sleeping. As days went by, we thought we would go back to the Philippines. I thank God that He answered our prayers. I am grateful for that blessing. However, there is something troubling my mind. I was downhearted because of my studies. I talked to my mom asking if it's possible for me to continue my studies in the Philippines so that I can have a higher chance to be in the top 1. My brother and I are taking the periodical exam here in Dubai. My teachers are sending the soft copies to my parents and they are printing it. Since most of my teachers are new, they have no idea about us. When we got the results of our first periodical exam, they were amazed and wondered. Most of our tests are perfect. I struggled because I felt that they didn't trust us. It is like my mom is answering our exams even when she doesn't. I am honest to myself. We are always praying to God for His guidance and wisdom. That is what my grandparents and parents taught us since then. It was unfair because I know to myself that I am the one who's answering the questions. I cried to my mom and felt upset. Though I'm being honest, it seems that they don't trust me. I stopped crying for a while because Daddy went to the washroom and asked why I was crying. My mom explained to me that life isn't always fair. What's important is God knows and sees everything I did. My mom always says to us, I will not get mad and disappointed if both of you will not be successful in life. I probably will if you don't be a good person. Even Ezekiel memorized that line. But there's something I did last February 2023. I intended not to submit my exams. I did not listen to my parents. Even they told me that I need to send it right away. I thought it would not matter because most of our teachers don't trust us. It gives more impression that I manipulated my answers. When my mom came home from work, she was literally angry, and I thought I would be getting a beating. She was crying in front of me. I had a heavy heart while looking at my mom, crying and repeatedly asking what I have done with my exam. I just said sorry. I was ashamed of what I did. I know that I disappointed my parents as I disappointed our God in my actions. While praying, God reminded me of this verse. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 1 to 3. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, so that it may go well with you and you may enjoy a long life on earth. I thank the Lord for giving us a parent like mommy and daddy who supports and encourages me during tough times. I also thank the Lord because I was surrounded by people who lifted me up, like my grandparents, titos and titas, Teacher Rose, who always congratulated us, saying positive things to us. I promise not to do anything that displeases my parents and especially our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, I understand that being smart means nothing if you don't know how to please God. I must give praise and glory to our Lord Jesus Christ for the wisdom and knowledge that I have. Even if no one believes me, if God is with me, I should not do anything against His will. I am Prince Lord Albus Percival Sullivan. Before, my goal was to have the highest honor, but now, my goal is to seek God and abide His words. Thank you po.